Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. This is Meraj Kidwai, and you're watching Vertex, the solution of every need. I hope you all are doing wonderfully well and taking care of yourself and your loved ones. To know more about me, please go and check out the website, that is www.vertexthesolution.com, as we are an online academy for training and tutoring purposes for children, young adults, and adults. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to talk about retention skills in this video in short and brief. So whenever we try to learn anything, we try to gather information, analyze the data to develop a skill, a subject knowledge, or to develop a concept about anything. It's very important that we also work on the retention skills. Now, retention is something that you're able to keep in the best capacity while practicing about it. So how much retention skills are important? Retention skills are very important to develop, so that whatever you have learned, you are able to keep up with the pace of it. How to develop? Now, working on the short-term memory or strengthening the short-term memory is very important. And how can you do that? You can do that by bringing it in more and more practice. Focus and attention building is extremely important for retention skills. Now, how to develop focus or attention? That you can develop by bringing discipline in the learning process, right? So retention skills are also important for the learning outcome. If you do not have good retention skills, there will be no good learning outcome or a quality learning outcome, right? Of course, with focus and attention, it is also important that you recall and revise whatever you have learned in the past to uh, bring more focus and more attention to the information. So recalling and I would say revising is again comes with discipline, that whatever you have learned, whatever knowledge or information or data you have gathered for analysis, you are able to recall it and revise it by you're able to recall it or revise it. And the fourth point I would like to give here is that whatever information you are analyzing, or whatever you have gathered, you have researched or data, or whatever skill you are developing in yourself, it is important that you divide it into different segments. So if you try to take all the information or try to consume all the information or all the data at once, it will be very difficult for you to consume it and retain it. So the information should always be taken in bits and pieces, and try to practice it with others as well, whatever skill you have learned. For example, let's say if you have learned communication skills, so try to practice it. Okay, sometimes there may be some sort of errors in between as well, but the more and more you practice it, the more you will become fluent in it and able to retain that skill for the longer period of time. So these are few of my tips and tricks. And of course, be organized, and that also comes under where I am talking about that you should break down the information in parts, or I would say clusters, and then consume that information with analysis, and this is how you're able to retain it for a longer period of time. I hope that these small tips and tricks in this short video on retention skills helps focus and build your short-term memory, also strengthen the short-term memory also to develop good retention skills. And that is how you can bring learning outcomes, ladies and gentlemen, and your children. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.